A big headline out of Apple that Apple is just announcing that Sir Jony Ive, Apple's chief design officer, will depart the company as an employee. They say that's going to happen later this year to form what Apple is saying here is an independent design company, which will then count the iPhone maker among its primary clients. While he pursues personal projects, Apple's saying Jony Ive and his new company will continue to work closely on a range of projects with Apple. Apparently, the company is saying design team leaders Evans Hankey, Vice President of Industrial Design, Alan Dye, Vice President of Human Interface Design, will report to Jeff Williams. That is Apple's number 2, Apple's COO. In a statement here, Apple CEO Tim Cook saying Jony Ive is a singular figure in the design world, and his role in Apple's revival cannot be overstated. From 1998's groundbreaking iMac to the iPhone and the unprecedented ambition of Apple Park, where recently has been putting so much of his energy and care. Apple will continue to benefit from Jony's talents, Cook goes on to say, by working directly with him on exclusive projects. So going forward, but big news here in Cupertino, Sir Jony Ive, Apple's chief design officer, will depart the company as an employee later this year. Guys, back to you.
Josh, not the only high-profile management departure of recent months. What's going on there? Is it a broader reshuffle, a power struggle, is it, or what?
Well, actually, I mean, you look at that core group. I would, point out with a lot of those guys. So it's Tim Cook, Jeff Williams. You think of Phil Schiller and Craig Federighi and Eddie Q. There's been a core team of lieutenants there who have stayed loyal. But certainly, this is a big move. Jony Ive. You think of Jony Ive, you think of a person who was certainly behind the look and the feel of so many products that we know, and not just that, but as they point out here, also a guy who played an instrumental role in that $5 billion campus in Cupertino. So that's a big shakeup here in Cupertino, and for the products they have today as well as going forward.
It's not just Cupertino, Josh. Wall Street paying attention as well. We're seeing about a 1% move lower in the stock. Not every company where you would see the chief design officer have an impact on the stock, but he was so...
Not every chief design officer would be worth to the market $9 billion.